Welcome back for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's been a while. We took a little break. I think we're nearing the end. Let me just have a little review of the map. So I can't remember if anything new popped up. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember which one of these are bugs, which ones of these are repeatable fights, and which ones are actually new quests. So we will go ahead and check that out once we finish up with this quest, just to make sure. But for now, I think we're in good standing to just do this. Last time we left off, this place got attacked and these guys were incompetent. We still don't trust that one guy. I think it's... No, I don't think he's here.
Can we go any
that
faster?
French guy who kept bragging about himself.
If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh,
That's not good.
that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard. Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
Yeah.
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Right, let's hurry up then.
We better hurry up.
All right. Schnell, schnell.
I'm pretty sure God would have seen him and been like, hey, oh no, we're not in Malashov, we're fine. I thought we were in Malashov. It sounds like, oh quick, we need to get out of here. But that God seems to say, hey you, you're under arrest.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
Why not?
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Oh?
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough. Follow me.
What?
One second, I think I might have turned that up a little bit too much. I turned it up because Prey was quiet. Let's see.
Blessing it is to have found the best way.
I would be happier.
I turned it down by 2 decibels. I know it's a little bit quiet right now, but it should be sounding decent when we get to actually something that's, you know, loud. Shouldn't be too overbearing, and the quiet shouldn't be too quiet. We'll see. I'm still fine-tuning this shit.
What did you just say?
Nothing, I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir?
This way.
Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up a little, Kurva. My arse is getting numb.
We're miles away from them. What are you talking about? I don't even know if they're saying shit that we're missing out on. You guys are so slow. They're waiting for us, it looks like. Hopefully they'll wait until these guys catch up. You slowpokes. Can I wash myself? No. I can't wash my clothes here. It's unfortunate.
Do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
Why are they like pretty much running and then we're just walking slow as fuck? I think it's because we're behind this slow ass drunk. I don't know. Oh well, that's what it is. It is. Oh, it is what it is. Just gonna turn around for the kiss then. Oh.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
Okay.
What about us? You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me.
I don't trust Kubienka as far as I can ferret, but
I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
why? If it was me, I would just beat them up. I mean, look at my stats. Yeah, we'd go insane on them. They wouldn't stand a chance. Need like 20 men to take on Henry.
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive.
I bet it's
Gather up
Catherine.
my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Watch it be Catherine.
I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear?
Nah.
Are you absolutely sure there's no one left? You'd better go and take another look. I heard some noise.
Fine, I'll go check. Fine, fine. Aye, aye, aye. How about just a little peek in there? Alright, what's going on up here then, eh? Henry, what are you doing? There we go. Oh, sorry, I need to check. What weapons are we leveling up still? Axes, and then pole arms. Alright.
I knew a bloke who tried that. I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's.
This guy's dead.
Search the whole place, then. Bring any important looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never
I can't leave now.
I wonder if it's possible to save that woman. I'm gonna check. Because we heard a spout of nonsense about not leaving any witnesses. Oh, well. Rip Bozo, I guess. We need to take the money, we're a little bit poor right now. So. No, it is what it is. Don't blame me. Spent a lot of our money on training. I'll take a little peek. I think we've already read it. And I'm pretty sure it's a scholarship book anyway. back. We've already read it. You can have it back.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
Huh. Good chunk of stuff here. Nothing too interesting now apart from the groschen. Henry, can you lock it on? I'm trying to.
No mercy!
Take that! I'll rip your arse out!
Dude. My turn. Yeah, I will. I will do it. There we go. Fuck you. Do any of you have the documents? Any of you have the documents at all? Damn. This guy's got fucked up. Killed absolutely all of them, eh? Killed in his... Looks alive, almost. But, you know, he ain't. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the Liechtenstein guy. Nothing to see here. None of them have the documents up. Out here? I guess so.
Henry, you're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
Let's go kill them then.
Tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Is your mother alright?
What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamartes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
Me too.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Okay. Well. Where's this gate?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
Do I have to?
We have to help him. Bring Ma here.
Do we have to help him?
To help him.
Okay, I guess we do.
Ma here.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's yeah. Alright. If you say so.
Timo! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm Martin's son.
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Vad sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
Why can't we just go fight them? I mean, Henry's pretty strong. No, I want to fight them. Fuck, fine.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
You know much for us, fucker.
Dude,
Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going.
fuck this, I'm not getting killed, eh? Bro dipped quickly. He didn't want any of the smoke.
That is Judith and Lev. Can you help them?
Okay, I missed. I'm going down.
We'll finish this quickly.
Why won't my character attack? My character won't attack. There we go.
Sehr gut.
Fuck's sake, man. I could have saved him if Henry didn't just stand there going hee 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 and doing nothing. Take two. This time, we're gonna lock in. Right, we're ready. Alright, here we go. Do a quick save. This time we'll hit that bastard.
Now we'll have you, you scum.
I don't understand why the Henry's doing this.
Let him have it.
There we go, we saved them. We saved them.
I cannot breathe.
Can't you?
I don't know who you are, but I thank you. I cannot.
Oi, Adonai.
I don't.
Oi, Adonai.
I cannot.
Oi,
Okay.
Adonai.
He has nothing new to say, he has one line of dialogue. Rip Bozo. Where did she go? Did she just run off? And there she is.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Who died? If I run in faster, can I save them? I'm gonna find out. Right, let's see. No, they're already dead, it looks like. So, here's what it is.
Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
They're good.
Mame, are you all right? I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now we have to go.
You guys look away a second, I need to get their money. Waste not, want not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm coming. We're just robbing.
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Idiot. Go on, Henry. Go help him. Oh, never mind, don't need help apparently. Bianca's got it. He's soloing them.
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Oh well. It's him. It's that fucker.
Well, now we're really fucked.
No, we're not.
Get inside! We have to hold them back!
It's a narrow corridor. It's a narrow corridor. We can just hold the line there.
Not him! I want him alive! I'm just getting back!
You're just getting started, are you, huh? I'm overextending a little bit. Henry, can you stop locking in on the guy that's the furthest away? Holy shit, there's a lot. Come on, die.
Come on! Everyone's inside!
That was fun though, I wanted to keep on going.
Let's go.
I really wanted to keep on going.
Got more of me. Let's go. It's this way.
A little bit more, that would have killed a enough to level up our heavy weapons to 30. I am still a little bit annoyed looking at my vitality stat because they changed the formula for it and nerfed me down by like 4 levels. Really annoyed about it.
Close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Really? I mean, I almost leveled up against a 29, so it's not that big a deal. Just one more level up for to max out. That's getting very close. Unarmed. It's also a little bit close. I really would like to get Warfare 30 by the end of the game, but it might not be possible.
There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded first. I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do, where is Miriam? Where is she?
Probably dead.
Return, O Lord. How long shalt thou be wrathful?
Where is Miriam?
Return, O Lord. How long?
Okay, they all see the same thing. Oh.
You alright? I almost didn't make it to you.
We are all right. Be'ezras Hashem. But I was sure they were going to kill us.
Thank you for helping us. For Pikayech Nefish. Unfortunately, that is all we can give you. Just our thanks.
That's fine.
That's alright. Good luck.
To you too, young man. What is your name, anyway?
Henry of Skalitz.
Henry, If you are ever in Colin and you need something, we will be sure to help you.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Have a safe journey. And God be with you.
Yehi rotzen milfonecha Adonai Eloheinu. Velohei avoseinu shetolichenu lesholem.
What he
Sei
said.
gesund.
If it was not for you, we would not have made it.
Managed to get away.
We survived. For a while there, I thought we were gonna die.
I didn't.
Many have died, indeed. It is a hard trial to go through. So many lives lost, the shul in flames.
I'm so sorry. There was nothing more we could do.
You are right. It was too late. How happy I would be if we could get everyone out. But what is done is done.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Now we must find help in some other community of believers. We will try our luck in Colin. Many of us have relatives there.
Do you think you'll be pursued?
Well, the mercenaries might follow us, but hopefully it will not come to that. Chas v'sholem. We will split up into smaller groups, so we don't attract much attention until we get farther away from the town. Besides, who would chase us when we have nothing? We left everything behind in the town.
That's so much for the Rabosh agreement then.
So the agreement with the lords in Rabors no longer stands, eh?
What makes you think that? Do you not trust us?
No, I do. But you've lost everything. I don't think you'll be able to contribute to our army anymore.
It is true that the Gutenberg Kehile cannot pay for the army now, but others might. Be'ezras Hashem. Especially when they get word of what happened here.
God be with you, Rabbi.
Zeig is in.
So there's still soap
And
after
please,
all.
Watch over Samuel.
This does not end here. Those brutes of Sigismund's
Rabbi,
will pay for
we
this.
cannot just leave them here.
This
Can
does
we?
not end
Who
here.
are you talking
Those
about?
brutes of
About our
Sigismund's
dead.
will
We
pay for
cannot
this.
just leave them lying around here. We have to take them with us.
Easy, easy, calm down. Our main concern is to save the living. But that does not mean we abandon the dead. We will pray for them. And remember their names. The Lord is great. He will not forget their sacrifice.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess we'll go speak to the
Don't worry.
this person in here then.
It will be able to pull the wagon. Look at him. Yes, pull it will, but it will not be fast enough. Do not worry. We will manage like this for a while before he gets us another one. But what if someone notices? So what?
Oh,
He's not
nice.
stealing the horses. He's buying them. He knows many of the local horse traders. I'm sure at least one will take pity and help us.
There we go. Your horse will run faster now. Surely.
I still hear it.
Alright. Out the way.
Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy.
Alright.
You all right?
About Samuel.
Fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy, have you not helped us enough already? Now
Maybe.
we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
Dad.
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, Tehena Shutsura Itzroir Hahayim.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet?
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the goodmen so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
What does that? Oh.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
That's unfortunate.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin, but he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
Based. At that point, it would just need to just let her marry Martin. Like, what? So silly. So stupid.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. So I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colin. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
And it's complete. Very nice.
So many good people were left behind. Thank you, Henry, for everything. So many good people were left behind.
Alright, nothing to say for you guys. Alright.
Oh Lord, how long should that will be?
Let me look at the map. Let me look at the map. Alright, is this the Fighters Guild? Then... Yeah, that's the Fighters Guild, that's Menhard's Tawny. Over here... These are the brawling quests, so they're not a concern. It doesn't look like completing that opens anything else. Alright, no new quests, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up here. And then we'll read that book. Avoid them, I don't really want to deal with them right now. I want to lock in on the questing part. Finish the game. And see what it's like, see what the cool bits are. Alright, so we have a book. We don't need to read it, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it anyway. Because why the hell not? Just get it done. Alright, is our shit dirty? No, it's just bloody. Let me go ahead and fix that. Perfect.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Save. I'm not going to speak to him just yet. I'm going to go upstairs and put them books away. And then we'll speak to them and do the quest. Godwin. Capon.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
Not many survived the battle.
I heard it was a horrible massacre. And there were no survivors.
Horseshit, lad. That's just horseshit. It was a massacre. Aye. A terrible slaughter. But the other side lost many men as well.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, I also fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vladko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zhishka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day, and in the end no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it.
We'll call it a draw then.
Even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
Your captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime.
One of a trainer.
Memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
Oh, what a stench. What the hell are they cooking?
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I
Man,
was really worried.
he also likes One Piece.
I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
We fought for every house. You reminded me of Skallets.
I don't know if words are enough. Simply, it was just like Skallets. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us!
You can see the pain on his dirt.
I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
You would have been
I'm
kidnapped
always
again.
glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them, and when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province.
That's gonna be terrible.
Your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honoured. Thank you, friend.
I've seen this bow before.
Just a moment. This bow looks familiar. I believe I saw it among Margrave Yob's things.
Good heavens. You really don't miss anything, do you? When I found out that Yobs would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsh.
You're funny.
Clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine. Shoot some deer and celebrate with wine. Like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun, eh? You'd better be going.
Yeah, it was memorable because you got kidnapped by humans.
How'd you like Devil's Den?
Well, it's better than the Malashov prison, but not much.
Aren't the beds soft enough for his lordship?
I'm more bothered by how small the place is. You feel like the walls are closing in on you. But at least I can go for rides around the area.
Where'd you go for those rides?
Well, not very far, just from... Oh, damn. What's the place called? Horshan? Aye. From Horshan to Bohunjevitz and back. Why go to the ends of the earth when there's so much to see here? I found a nice hunter's camp in the forest beyond Bohunjevitz. It's not exactly close, but it's quiet at least.
Oh, Christ almighty. You haven't started poaching again, have you?
You could say that. This girl from Bohunjevitz took me for a lovely... ride.
Right, that's enough. Spare me the details.
Gotta get himself kidnapped again. And he's back to having no dialogue. It is.
Please show me that swordsmanship technique of yours.
Why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
Silly doggy.
At least we're still up here. That would have been annoying if I put us down there. Oh, good thing it's had a lock on it. I don't remember stealing that, but... yeah, it's worse than mine. I'll keep it in there. Here we go. I can be put away. Keep that for now. That can be put away. Did we not? There it is. So the green one can go. There we go. Perfect. I think that's everything that I need to put away. Yeah. You're not who I'm looking for.
Tell me something about yourself. We barely know each other.
No cóż, nie znamy się, ale przeszkadza ci to?
What? Speak slower. I can't understand you at all.
A co mnie to obchodzi? Wiesz co? Jak chcesz ze mną pogadać, to przynieś mi beczkę piwa i 100 ziędziewów. Jak już to razem wypijemy i się zabawimy, to dogadamy się bez problemu.
I'd like to get better with a saber. Do you have any advice for me?
Tylko jedną, przyjacielu. Tnij tak szybko, żeby wróg nie zdążył zrobić uniku. I staraj się stać trochę bokiem, żeby nie dało się łatwo w ciebie trafić. Ale przede wszystkim nigdy nie zaczynaj ze mną, bo zrobię z ciebie sieczkę.
Nah, I'd win.
Well, thanks then. Even if I don't know what for. How is it that women throw themselves at you?
To dar od Boga, Henryku. A może to dlatego, że mam takiego dużego kutasa. Ale mam dla ciebie jedną radę. Jak już zbałamucisz jakąś niewiastę, to spróbuj sprawić jej przyjemność swoimi ustami. Będzie cię bolał język, ale zobaczysz, jaka ona będzie zadowolona.
Well, I didn't understand a single word, but I'll take it to heart.
Well, if you say so, Henry.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Oh, Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well. At least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
That's basically giving you a break. If you don't speak to him.
The meeting? We don't have much time.
I know, but Samuel isn't here yet. We have to be patient.
So you don't speak to him. It's another break, and you can do whatever the fuck you want until you do speak to him, and you're locked in again.
Papa, I won.
God bless you, sir. Stop fooling around.
Are you
What's gone into you?
Put it away, or I'll smack you.
Oliver! Henry!
You started it. There we go. Give me a little haircut.
No problems, Captain.
I hope it'll last until evening.
Alright, I've got some problems for you.
I bring fortune.
Skip through this again.
Oh well.
Alright. Let's wait till tomorrow then. 1 AM we'll do it, and then we can rate the rest of the way. I don't know if 6 AM is late enough, but we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Which potion did we lose? Is it my XP buff? No. Food. Yeah, one of them. Fuck it, we'll reapply this too. And then we'll have some fine wine to celebrate the occasion.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much.
I know, but Samuel.
We still have to wait, apparently. I'll make it 11 AM and see what that does for Trish. Yeah, here we go.
You have a kind
Where'd you learn how to shoot so well?
Well, where would you say? It wasn't in the royal palace with that fleshy master archer. You can be sure of that. It's the result of years of practice. You'll soon find out live targets are the best. And if they have 2 legs, that's better yet. But I have to admit, each year it gets harder to keep my eye on the target. My hands are starting to shake. That's why I need to drink so much. When I'm properly wasted, it cancels out the shaking. And then, my aim's like when I was a lad.
You're an alcoholic, huh? If you say so. Alright, Jan, let's start this meeting.
Can we start the meeting?
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
It was easy.
A few unruly townsfolk with sticks. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Too fucking right. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up, that's the main thing.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It's there anyway.
Weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
It's a good idea.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
So Hans is right.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Berghoff's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger is holed up in Malishal, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe
The finger of God.
or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
We know where one is.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh?
Good idea.
Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
Interesting.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
So by us you mean me?
There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malishov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
Yeah.
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
I do.
Enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes.
What
Why the
is?
fuck didn't you show us that earlier?
Show us
We could have
what?
saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Show us what? Oh, money?
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
So that's why you were so eager to go there.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you've got a couple more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah,
Why are we telling this guy our plans? He's so suspicious.
In reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Well, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Burkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit cramped for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Yeah.
Hey, Henry! Henry, my most faithful friend.
Oh, well.
That sounds a bit too friendly.
He wants something, chat.
You need something, don't you?
Me? Never. But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down.
No, I don't want
You might like to go
to.
hunting with me.
Poaching, you mean?
Poaching's what commoners do, not me. Come on. We promised Zhishka we'd find some meat for the mercenaries, didn't we?
The gallows weren't enough.
The gallows at Trotsky didn't teach you a lesson, eh?
Oh, come on. That was a one-off. Let's not make it a tradition, eh? Come on. We'll clear our heads and stretch our old limbs. What you say?
I really don't want to.
What if we get caught?
Then Lord Capon of Perkstein will explain to them that he and his page are hunting on the local lord's land. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Listen, do you remember the hunter's camp near Behunjevitz I told you about?
The place where you showed that girl what a member of the nobility is?
That's the one. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
I really don't want to, but fine.
Let's go then.
Great. Saddle your horse and get ready. I can smell the game from here.
Oh, yeah. Now. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, you've already done this. Yeah, but that's already done. What about this? Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Come on. Up you get, Capon. There we go. Let's pull up the axe to make him start doing this job. Okay. Wow, this thing is really not working at the moment. Is this my horse right here? No. I don't know what my horse look like. Alright, let's go. Off to the camp. Any dialogue? Okay. Maybe. Maybe. How far away is it? I have no idea. It doesn't look like it's marked on the map. Maybe it's this right here. In that case, it's a little bit far away. Can I make it go faster? No, I can't. Unfortunate. But maybe it'll work out in the end. Come on. Oh, here we go.
Can you smell that?
You shit yourself.
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
Oh, not this again.
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
Aye, right. We were nearly killed at the pond. We got into a fight at a wedding. A tower collapsed on us.
But we've also met some good people and fought for a good cause. Don't forget.
Yes. When we tell our story back at home.
The girls will be throwing themselves at us.
Isn't that Behunjevit's girl enough for you? What's she called, anyway?
Carolina.
Wait, wasn't the butcher's girl from Ratai also called Carolina?
What can I say? I have a soft spot for Carolinas.
It didn't work out too well with the last one, though, did it?
That's your fault for feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh,
I didn't.
Sorry about that.
You got it right.
But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
No.
You said a lot of things.
I told you it's always helpful to have a minion at hand. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's he gonna yap about? We have to follow manually. That's so sad. Come on. Where are we anyway? Oh, no, it's not marked on the map at all. Oh well. Do a little quick save right there.
Wait, can you hear that?
No.
There are people in the camp.
Oh? Someone's taken over your camp, eh?
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this. We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Real.
There's quite a lot of them.
No, we got this, Henry.
Tied to a tree like you did in Ratai that time.
Come on. We can handle this motley bunch.
Let's talk to them.
They're not worth getting your sword dirty.
No, Henry.
To leave.
Nicely? Sigismund's lackeys?
All right then, not nicely. But no violence.
Christ, you're no fun. But no violence, if you insist. Hey! Shitheads!
Hey, looky here. Who's the cute pair? Who are you?
Hunters.
I see. But that's a bit of a problem, gentlemen. Because in this camp, we're the hunters. And I doubt there's enough game for all of us.
We don't hunt animals.
What did he say?
Why are you even bothering talking to him?
Come on, Kval.
Stop mucking about.
Shut it, crap. Get lost, you two. This forest belongs to the crown now. Can't you see King Sigismund's colours?
Fuck Sigismund.
That's enough.
You're right. This has gone on long enough. All this talk is making me thirsty. So unless you want me to cut your head off and make a tankard out of your skull, you should leave. And take your shithead pals with you.
Kind of funny.
Fuck this, Kvar. Let's get out of here. What about the fucking deer? We'll kill another one. For fuck's sake.
Your mate's a sharp one. You should listen to him.
Huh? You know what, gentlemen? I'm sick of this place. We'll go somewhere else.
But...
I said, let's go! My God! Quick! I'm coming to help!
No, we'll kill them anyway. You little shit.
Fuck this! The hell with this!
Oh well. Oh well. Who did we kill? They didn't run away fast enough, it was their own fault. They should have been quicker.
And that's that. I didn't expect it to be so easy.
Oh, I did. After all we've been through, a couple of common soldiers can't give us any trouble.
All right, all right.
What about the dead man on the tree?
We should bury him. It's not sacred ground, but we can't drag him with us. And we can't leave him to the wolves either.
Why not?
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on. You call this a heroic deed?
Wiping out a band of Sigismund's soldiers? It's not long ago I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's just another run-of-the-mill afternoon.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
There's a deer there.
Just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
I'll go with you.
Of course.
All right. You take care of the doe. I'll start digging a grave.
There might have been loot there, I didn't really look around. I need to reload and take a little peek. Well, there's the guy in the tree. Impaled by a flag. Crazy work. Is there a chest? It is.
What are you doing? Come here.
No, I'm busy. Want to see what's in this chest? Nothing interesting. Oh well.
We should bet it's not.
Shouldn't we?
Why?
Don't you want to
skip through this again?
What now?
I don't know, but
oh, these.
All right, we'll go. Of
course.
All right.
Then that's that quest finished. And we'll go to Sigismund's camp. Anything to say? No. Alright, let's go clean the blood off our clothes.
That money? Are you really going to give it to us just like that? Such a fortune.
What do you mean, give it to you? We earned this together, are we not?
No, you know what I meant. But I'm grateful to you, but your people lost everything. I'm sure you could do with every groschen you can get your hands on.
Henry, money is power, but not when it's locked up in a chest somewhere. You have to know when to spend it and what on. And believe me, getting revenge on Von Berkow is worth every last caution.
The camp might be pretty dangerous. You got any advice for me?
More dialogue.
Catherine's the one who knows about spying and that kind of thing. But it won't do us any harm if you make yourself useful there. I don't expect you'll just blurt out to them where they can find us, but loitering around the camp, peeking here and there, that's always suspicious, so watch it.
Taking Malashov won't be easy. How do you plan to do it?
You'll find out in good time, don't worry. First, I have to talk it through with Dry Devil, though. With a bit of luck, we'll get inside the castle unobserved at night, and then we'll manage somehow.
What about that cannon you sent me for?
We'll keep that in reserve in case anything fucks up. And believe me, something always fucks up.
Indeed it does. Alright.
I'll be right there.
Guy's drunk as a skunk. Nice and clean. I think we go. I'll test out one more person for dialogue, and then we'll go to the camp then. No, alright, let's go to the camp. It's camping time. They're booked out quests and fighting quests. Alright, here we go. What's this guy? Riddler? Oh, I remember this guy.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is it Henry again? Stop for a while, my good man.
What a coincidence. Greetings.
Fancy teasing that brain of yours? You know the drill by now.
Yeah, but if I don't know, but I'll have to have the voices tell me the answer.
What are the odds of that? We meet again.
Riddler Barley.
The very same. And I have a new riddle.
Look, do you really roam around all alone? Don't you have any friends or family?
No, I don't. All I had was Wag the dog, and even him I lost.
Yes, you told me about him. I'm sorry about that.
I buried him not far from Visoka, down Suchdol way. Do you know the place?
Yeah.
This little spring by the path in the woods.
Yes! It's where the spring rises from the ground.
Yes!
Ah, I bet he loves it there.
I'm sure he does.
You look like you know your way around these parts. Where's the best tavern?
That's a tough one. If it's a meal you're after. The Emperor Charles in Kuttenborough. But the prettiest wench is at that small inn in Takov. I had the luckiest dice in Zhelyov, and the best sleep in a bed in Lorets. I can still smell the hops and ale, and the window looked out on the Sedlets Monastery. Lovely.
I'm curious to hear what you have up your sleeve today.
I'll tell you, but first we have to decide what's at stake. You solved the last riddle, and I lost the bet. Let me try my luck again.
Alright.
Alright. Let's bet. Tell me what your riddle is then.
Listen close.
Mm-hmm.
A bailiff has 12 men join up for service one day.
Okay.
The bailiff was glad, but soon discovered that he didn't have enough gear for them in the armory. So those 12 men filed onto the square for the next morning's roll call. 6 of them were wearing body armor, 4 had helmets. Only 3 of them wore both a helmet and body armor. Now, tell me, how many men were unlucky enough not to have either a helmet or armor?
Tell me again.
Can you repeat it for
The bailiff was glad, but so those 12 men, 6 of them were wearing body armor, 4 had helmets. Only 3 of them wore both a helmet and body armor. Now, tell me.
It is 5.
5.
You're right.
Yeah.
I knew your talents were wasted on swordplay.
I'm just that good.
What's it to be? Coin or knowledge?
Knowledge.
I'd be glad to hear more of your wisdom.
So what's it to be this time? The art of drinking?
Drinking.
Or some learning for the wayfarer?
Drinking. We've already maxed out that other thing.
I want to hear about the drinking.
The best cure for a hangover is a good, strong garlic soup. You're still here?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Me too. God be with you.
Easy. Give me that. And that.
You're still here?
I'm afraid.
Me too.
And I'll never see you again, Riddler. Probably. And let's make our way down to the camp again. Continue our little journey. Banana, banana, now, 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 now. These guys are going to be happy to see me. I just know it. I just know that they've been waiting for me all this time. They would love to see me.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I thought the dog was pissing on the guard for a second. But apparently not.
What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything. And punish very hard. Who was they?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
God bless you, sir.
I know you. I see you before.
Oh yeah?
No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Zudnakam, where we know us from?
Oh. I just got a familiar face.
We don't know each other, really. I just have that kind of face. You know how it is. An ordinary bloke in a camp full of gentlemen like you. No wonder I don't stand out.
True. People many and time little to remember all.
Can I ask?
You
what?
Take your hands. Stay scared. This country.
I'm not
that good.
Yeah, everybody heard that apparently. Wasn't sure if it led to anything else though.
What'll it be?
Obviously not. Catherine! Long time no see.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Okay. Huh. Alright.
My God, what now?
How about 6 PM? Surely that's the evening.
You're a kind master.
How about now?
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got anything to...
Take a walk through the camp. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll go see Musa again.
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil.
There's a lot of soldiers.
Then I'll fucking pay you.
But sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here.
A large beer for me.
You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
Huh. Bit boozer.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Interesting.
This weather.
Oh, there's still a bunch of humans and stuff here. I thought these would just be gone, but nope. They're just generic ones now instead. Well. That ain't a bitch. It's alright, we'll still take care of them. We will still take care of them. It's no biggie. I do want to go in there at some point. We will fight our way in if need be. Maybe now's a good time to speak to Catherine.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. You should be sorry. I very much don't appreciate. Oh, that's the dead end. Alright. I don't know how many of these bastards we have to kill, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know when. Maybe once we complete this quest. I've been waiting for the opportunity to come up to kill them all. In fact, it probably is after this quest where we can kill them all.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got...
Right, I'll wait an hour. How about now?
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you...
Alright, we'll wait a few hours. How about 11 PM? This is less evening and more midnight, but you know.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
Hey yo, chill.
I want to talk here.
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Relax. When you're washing me all over, I'm more likely to go rigid.
You naughty boy. Haven't you ever had your back scrubbed by a woman before?
Only Lady Talmberg. There's been a couple.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're gonna move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
When are they moving?
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's it now?
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
So what if we just kill him? Wouldn't the command structure fall apart a little bit?
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
A lot of dialogue.
Do you know
Love
anything
it.
else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
So we could turn them on each other.
Is there
Maybe.
anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At
Oh?
first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
If you say so.
What was our plan for that cannon again? It's all a bit confusing.
It's a bit complicated, I know.
Is it now?
Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it are getting ready to leave for Sedlitz. Well, they were before it all went to hell. So you have to help them sort out their mess. So they'll finally take the cannon and move out.
And when they leave the camp, we'll ambush them and steal the cannon.
See, now you remember.
Remind me
What was
again.
our plan?
Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. Well, so you have to
And when they leave...
See?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
Oh?
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Just kill him. Yeah?
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
Dude is sniffing it. That's crazy.
Yuck.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
Maybe
What do you
kill him.
want to do?
Get rid of him.
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You love a shoe, right?
Another shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
Could get rid of him.
I could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself. But it would only cause trouble. Is that really the best you could think of? Give him a fright. Beat him up. Just don't kill him.
Aww.
I'll see what I can do.
So boring.
But now go. We both have work to do.
Where's more?
Mutt! Mutt!
Me little shit. Track.
Search.
What, leave me to him? Go on. Leave me to him.
Good doggy. Good boy.
That's not more. Come on. Gotta lock in. You call this locking in, Mort? Come on. Mort? Okay, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. Can't tell if he's actually tracking. I think he is. He's going in one direction consistently. Imagine it's him. Come on, Mort. Take me to the perpetrator. The big guy that has a foot fetish.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the human who won't leave her alone lives.
Interesting. You, eh?
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdőslány. Miért ne? Minek ütött bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
How'd you do it?
Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes.
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das boot.
Das boot.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake?
You'll wake up the whole farmstead.
We'll do this one, see what happens.
I know she shouldn't, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam. Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Unless you're a guard. Then you have to go check on every fool who decides to...
Right, that's that done. I'll tell Catherine it's resolved. I don't know how to understand each other enough to have that conversation. But it is what it is.
I found the human who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
The amount of people Henry's killed, that's crazy. Alright, cool. That's that done then. We can go back to doing the main quest. Where is this guy? All the way at the other end of the camp. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Excuse me?
You're excused. Alright. Let's see about enlisting.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
I guess we'll progress the lines then until we're done here, then I'll see if I can kill everyone. We will see. Where's this guy? Look up a dagger, it said.
You'll wake up the whole farmstead.
This isn't a farmstead, what are you talking about? It keeps popping up for like a brief second. Look at the dagger.
Good doggy. Good boy.
A dagger next to his bed. Seems nobody can relax for a moment here.
Yeah. Indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and make it day. We'll eat some honey then too. And then hopefully he won't be too far away from here. Oh, he's right in front of me. Convenient. 1 second, I'm gonna go to the toilet though. Alright, we are back. Let's speak to this bitch.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm an experienced spy.
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
I know about herbs.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
A blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I want to be an artilleryman. I don't know if we can pass this one, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Alright. I'm interested in those devilish weapons you have. One good shot can cut down a whole charge of heavy cavalry, I've heard.
Look, I may be just a common soldier, but I'm no...
Alright, I don't give a shit about your regiment, but I heard your pay is better, and I need the money. My parents left me with debts, and I don't know how else to pay them. Please, just give me a chance.
Alright. We lost a couple of men recently in any case.
You passed anyway.
You know what?
It looks like.
I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe?
Yeah, I do actually.
Why did you let this fucker in?
Why not?
You might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue,
but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
You're not...
I want to see what happens if we don't fail at all. So I'm gonna just pick the ones I know I can pass. I'm gonna skip through all this.
I know.
We don't...
I'm a...
for you.
And then this one.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right, you know
It's the same.
Who the fuck?
My name...
So you turn up.
I thought
Yeah.
you might want to... He may not know when...
Oh, it's the exact same. Doesn't even make a difference. That's crazy.
Well, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
You're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
If you'll pay me well.
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them.
That was me,
Them a wagon
I
of
think.
Horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was...
Or maybe not.
Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Maybe they got lost.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
Alright, maybe.
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Easy.
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
And is that all you know? What do these fellas look like? Do they have any friends in these parts? Anything at all?
Well, there is one thing. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road?
Yeah, actually, I do. Maybe a little bit, maybe a good luck kiss.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Not yet, but I think I'm close.
Aye, you're close at a moment when I lose my patience. I gave you an opportunity, so don't let me down.
I need a place to sleep here overnight.
Sakura, you're right. You know what? Go down from here to the infirmary. To the right of it, there's a gate that leads to the shooting range. But don't go that far, because just beyond the gate on the left, you'll see an angled
I know what it is.
frog banner by the entrance. That one's free, so you can make yourself at home there.
I know what it is.
There's a couple of things I'd like to ask you.
That's good. You've got a lot to learn, lad.
Shouldn't I get a weapon as a new soldier?
If you'd have come from Prague with us, you might. But you just joined up. You shouldn't have joined the army if you don't have anything to fight with.
Who should I ask about my pay?
You haven't even gone into battle with us yet, and you already want to fill your purse. You'll get your pay in sedlets from the king himself. But first, you have to fucking earn it. Got that?
Well, for a glorious army, we seem to spend a lot of time sitting on our arses. When are we going to fight?
Soldiering is mostly sitting around on your arse. Listen to someone with experience and be glad nobody's trying to brain you with a halberd yet. But if you're bored, you could empty out all the latrines in the camp. What do you say?
Actually, I've got a lot to do. I didn't mean to complain.
That's more like it.
I heard you were recently in a battle at some fortress. Nebukov, was it?
You heard right. But you won't hear any tales of glorious adventure about it, I'm afraid. A band of footpads was holed up there, so we kicked them out on their arses. No wall can withstand a cannon like our finger of God, you know? It's not like how we used to conquer fortresses in my younger days.
Could I see the cannon?
You will when the time's right, don't worry. Once we've sorted out the mess here and reached Sedlitz, I'll show you. Christ knows, you might even get a chance to fire it soon.
I'd love to. We're done here. We are done. Alright, so what do we have here? Talk to Musa. Now what's this down here? Find for lost soldiers. Well, ain't that a bitch? It's a massive... Oh, I can just roam around in here? Isn't the cannon meant to be up here? Can I see it?
May God give you health, sir.
Maybe. Give me your keys. I need them.
Oh, Christ.
Often interesting. Give me your keys as well. I'll take a peek in here.
Where are you creeping to?
How did you not see me? Oh well, I got something good out of it. Oh. Well, he said, where are you creeping to? This will be robbed from the chest. We should be fine. It should just be like a monetary fine at most. Right? Should be okay. And if not, then fuck man, who cares? Hopefully it'll be finished here before it even matters. Oh, that's mad. Where the hell are they keeping this cannon? Move, dog. Maybe it's in here. Oh?
So this is where you're hiding the cannon. Well, not for much longer. You're gonna lose it as soon as you hit the road for Sedlitz.
You hear that, Shayton? No? Good.
Can I ask you something?
You complain?
What?
Oh, it's the same thing. Never mind. Never mind. The thing is, though... Oh wait, no. We wouldn't be able to. I could definitely just kill everyone and take it, but the game probably won't let me. So, so be it, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of bodies here.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Can't we wake him up for a while?
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelia.
I already have that.
Which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
Yeah.
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
About the Dead Knight.
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter of Sukatleski. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. He was in poor shape when they brought him in. But if they had let me treat him, I might have been able to save him.
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly, but it was obvious he was in bad shape. He was pale. His eyes were bloodshot. He was acting like he had been hit very hard on the head.
So it really was illness that killed him then?
Well, partly. But mostly it was negligence and disrespect for human life.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded from the king's army were the priority. And there is no shortage of them.
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and knock each other's teeth out or strain their backs in the baths.
Are you certain that knight could still be helped? Might treating him have been pointless?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep sleep or such. But who am I to decide whether or not the pain will return, or if they will wake up from their sleep? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I think I can recognize who has a chance of surviving, and who does not.
Thank you. I'm going now.
Damn. So they could have saved his brother, too, in that one quest all that time ago. Oof, indeed.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I?
Calm down, Mishek. How are you feeling?
Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait, how do you know who I am?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setlets, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
The document you were carrying, where is it? What's in it?
I've no idea. Cats didn't tell us anything, and I can't read. Some report for the king, most likely.
We're going to ask this redundant question because we already know the answer.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd make sure I wouldn't. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off and took to my heels. All I can remember is running somewhere. And then I came over all dizzy.
I need to know where the rest of the men who are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest. Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
I hear a fight somewhere. And I thought someone was creeping around.
Huh. Nah. Maybe when we're next here we'll do it. We'll let them live for now though. Maybe in the future.
Keep the peace.
Shut up. Alright. Out to this mill? Alright, bet. Let's eat some honey. What's this about? I think we can drink some wine too, right? No, we can't. It'll put us over 100.
Huh?
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
God bless you, peddler. I see you've had a rough journey.
Greetings, goodman. Alas, the war robbed me of my trade, and our whole village was burnt to the ground.
These are hard times, peddler.
Thanks be to the Lord for saving my family, at least. We're on our way to Turnoff now, to my wife's sister.
That's still a ways to go, and the roads ain't exactly safe.
What's there to take from us poor wretches, anyway? I only managed to salvage a few items. But take a look for yourself. Maybe something will take your fancy.
Probably not, but I'll take a peek.
Show me your wares, peddler.
By all means, take a look.
Yikes. Oh, that's terrible.
What can you do, sir?
It's awful. I will never buy any of that dog shit from you. It's an offense to even say I might be interested. Aye, aye, aye.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
Something's going on in there. What's going on?
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the miss.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost, if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your ass out. What do you want then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets?
Yep.
Dopradelle. A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
Mishak told me about it. This isn't a lie though.
I found Mishek, and he told me everything.
Dopradelle. So he survived and sent you after us. That's not like him.
No, not after you. Just to get the charter. He said he can't go back to the camp without it.
Ah, I see. So how shall we do this?
Why did you quit the army, anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal, and on top of that, all the slaughtering.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything. hunt for something to eat, and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two and we'll be able to go back to Prague.
Maybe.
Why did you try to kill Mishek? I get that you wanted to run away, but that poor wretch didn't do anything wrong.
Poor wretch? He's a fucking coward. He'd never have gone along with us, and he'd have spilt the beans as soon as Katz looked at him sideways. We had to get rid of him.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Yeah.
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us, right?
Exactly.
Well,
I'm not even wasting time with you.
A ladder up in the loft, eh?
If you're going to the camp, watch out for crows. I saw Peter the Gob the other day.
Hmm.
Where do you think? At the mill.
I've no intention of getting myself killed for eating bugs.
Picked up the board that time.
Real.
That dirty bastard. I hope you didn't talk to him.
No, well, not really.
So you did talk to
A
him?
ladder up into the loft, eh? Not in here. Must be inside the main building.
What did he say to you?
He said he'd take me on a couple of jobs. He's got some easy work lined up.
Gob? Sure he does. He's trying to get you in.
Oh, did he? He just killed this guy. Wow. Rip Bozo. Sucks to suck. They were shit talking all the way back. Only I can do that. So, rip. I'm surprised his keys don't open this. Nothing interesting anyway. Huh. Yeah, go on. Pleasure doing business.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna pay for the whole fucking bathhouse. Women, men, don't matter.
Damn.
What do you think you're doing? As soon as I get out
Game is
of here,
game for him.
I'm gonna pay for the whole...
He's been taking lessons from Felice Johnson. He wants the booty. Diabolical. Anyway. They can go to Malazhov, take care of damn bastards for me. Let's go back up. We have 2 books to read now, right? No, one. One's a letter. It's the Cockrell buff one-off. It has. It's very handy to have. Very handy indeed. Books. Blah 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 blah. Save the agreements between the most noble via Otto von Berghoff. Okay. Looks like it'd be a problem that went missing then, right? Let me read a book about drinking first though, before we go back into the camp. Nice. Mom's level 23. We take those. I wonder if they're hostile down there still. I thought we're enlisted or whatever. Probably are, right?
Easy.
Might as well get off the horse. It's too slow.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. So you should be. How much of coal in, huh? Well. Yo. I got you your thing. It was easy.
You really
Got it.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz? Did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
Should we snitch on them? I mean, they killed the huntsman and those random people in that house. And if you tell them where they are, they can tell some of Sigismund's soldiers. And Sigismund's soldiers will kill some of Sigismund's soldiers. Let's do it.
Well, they're still at the sawmill, as far as I know. I managed to sneak in among them, but I didn't feel up to taking them on.
Doesn't matter. We'll send a cavalry troop after them. We'll tie the bastards behind the horses and drag them here. So everyone sees what happens when you try to get one over us. My Christ, Henry, you've made my day. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what?
I will do no
I
such
think you
thing.
should get paid right now.
So do I.
We can move out from the camp at last.
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry found that damn document for us.
And what about the deserters?
I'll take care of them, don't you worry.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful.
Me.
More sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
Cry about it.
Yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Oh, sure, but you'll lose.
What are the rules?
Christ, lad, you roll the dice.
Yeah.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
Well, we'll have a duel and then I'll kill him. Right? And not be that.
Luck will be on my side.
Oh, maybe, you never know. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, that's awful. Oh, fucking.
Why'd I even start playing?
I don't know. Again, oh, just not your day. Surely it won't happen again.
Throwing well.
Surely it won't happen again, right? Oh, it did. Oh.
You must have a...
Shit! could I have lost?
I slaughtered you.
Some people are born winners. It's been ages since I saw anyone throw so badly.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself. Don't forget who you're talking to. You know what? Let's have a rematch.
Sure.
I'll beat you even if we have to play till morning. And now for a drink.
You are drinking with the enemy.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so, he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
Who's this?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tudo spazeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
Interesting.
They were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
I don't know.
Make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care.
He probably did it.
Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
You have to keep this hushed up.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while.
There you go.
You take a torch and search this place.
What am I looking for?
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot. Fucking drinking until we're all slaughtered. Oh!
Oh. I was hoping we could kill him there and then. I guess not.
Couldn't we just forget about what's going on here and leave for Sedlets now? Grozav's in charge here. Let him deal with it. What's more, it might not be safe for you here. What if you end up like Chertan?
What the fuck do you take me for? I'm not some chicken heart. And can you imagine what King Sigismund would think if he found out? No chance. We're not moving from here till we find out who stabbed Chertan.
Yeah, I got to do everything for them.
Where else should I look? Feels like I've already looked everywhere.
How should I know? Above all, scout where Chertan was stabbed, right? Have you been by the powder store? And maybe take a look around the front area where Grozov and I have our tents. Take a look near Chertan's tent as well. There might be something there. Oh, and don't forget the guard tower at the back there.
Alright. I think this is a good time to end this episode. We've been recording for 2.5 hours. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Follow on Twitch would help even more. But regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.